Hello, Beauty News family.
Welcome, my hat.
Welcome to our channel and our
Spring Fashion Week.
It is actually like
it was.
It kind of was.
It was.
Yeah. If we were ever going to ride a horse, this is what I would wear. Don't tell me what to do, racing people.
If I was ever going to walk a runway, you know it would be in this hat.
Yeah.
But we're doing a haul.
We are. We're doing our holiday haul.
Yes. So we've bought stuff from the holiday season. Mm-hmm. And we're going to tell you what it is.
Yes.
But first, let's cut to a vlog of our shitty experience yesterday.
Oh, it was bad.
Take it away, vlog.
Take it away, Angry Hayley. So, we are in the city at the moment, and we have been to 3 Mecca stores, and
Stock level is low.
guys, today's shopping experience has probably been one of the worst Mecca holiday shopping experiences I've ever had.
And last year when I went, they didn't have anything out and I had to ask for everything. And that was a pretty bad experience, but at least they had stuff in stock. We were at the shops at about 11 today, so 2 hours after stores had opened, which we didn't want to be in rush hour, whatever. The first one didn't have any of the Too Faced stuff, like some packs, but the palettes were out, the liquid lipsticks out. They didn't have any of the Hourglass.
They didn't have any of the Hourglass holiday stuff except the pink
edit
palettes.
Yeah. And the same as in Melbourne's, Maya Melbourne, they only had that one palette out. They didn't have the NARS things, only the little packs, the little tins. There was jack shit, absolutely jack shit. Then we went to Melbourne Maya store. They also had jack shit, a little bit more, but
not much.
Still we walked away with nothing from that store. And then we went to Emporium, and luckily we picked the last 2 packs of the Hourglass trios.
Lipsticks.
They also had a couple of duos.
They did,
They had a couple of NARS little packs, which we picked up. 2 of the NARS lipsticks. The nude was out everywhere. And then, it was a shambles. Online, everything is sold out. And I'm really pissed off though, because we sort of were told that there was going to be plenty of the stock, so you don't have to rush. There was nothing. There was jack shit. There was nothing.
That's really bad.
Yeah.
Also, I noticed a lot of the NARS stuff that they pre-released, like 2 weeks ago, is sold out.
Yep. So I reckon they sold out then online when they did the pre-release.
Yeah. So it's been really disappointing.
And what else? Incorrect information.
So something we had our eye on was the Mario Badescu trio. Now, the PR information that we had said it was a trio of 118ml sprays for $22. It's not. They are a trio of 59ml sprays for $22, but if you go in store, it's marked as $27.
Which is a bad deal.
It's a really bad deal. It's even a bad deal at $22.
Yes.
I don't know what the fuck, like...
Yeah, the Rio de Janeiro packs were misquoted as being bigger than they actually are. There was so many not very good deals. It was disappointing. I would have Next year, if they have something similar, recommend just ordering everything online. And if you have access to the pre-release stuff, luckily we ordered a few things the other week from the pre-release packs. The only things I had heaps of stock of were the bloody Stila packs, and I reckon that's because a lot of them are double ups that no one bought them.
No one wants to buy them because it's the same shit as last year.
Double ups.
Exactly. Next year, I'm not getting the fuck out of bed.
Yeah,
I'm not having a shopping day out. I'm doing it from home.
We did get a few things, and we'll do a haul after this, but we definitely missed out on a few things that we're really keen on. And we're going to have to be like, notify me when it's back in stock. But the problem with that is they don't notify you half the time.
Half the time they don't even get more stock.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Once it's sold out, it's sold out.
We're not getting our gingerbread girls.
No. I can't believe it. I'm actually like, how many, seriously, the Gingerbread Girl liquid lipsticks did not go on pre-sale. They were released today, and by the time we got into store at 11:30, they were sold out.
Yeah.
How many did you have available?
10 per store.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not happy.
Nah,
but we had to go to 3 stores to find the Hourglass packs, and we then took the last 2 trios. So sorry, we sold out the Emporium store.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it was pretty poor.
Yeah, I'm not impressed.
I love Mecca, but I'm going to shop online because and we wanted to swatch the Ciate stuff. It wasn't in store.
What Ciate stuff? They don't have it. What the fuck?
Yeah, not cool.
Not impressed. Cool. So there's that.
But there is an update on that we'll get to soon.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. But let's start with the first things that we bought that were holiday related. The first things that came into our life
they were
the very, very beautiful MAC holiday collection.
Yes.
So this is shiny little things.
Shiny pretty things.
Shiny pretty things. I'm thinking of that fucking clothing brand.
Oh yeah.
Pretty Little Things.
Pretty Little Things.
Oh.
Shiny pretty things.
So these actually became available on Selfridges for us in Australia first. That was sort of the first easily accessible place to purchase them from. And I do have a Selfridges Plus subscription, so I was able to get them shipped for free and at a really good price.
Yes, and that's why we went a little bit ham. We bought one of each of the eyeshadows.
We did.
Oh my
god. Lucky it's carpet.
All right, and we've tried these. What do you think of them?
I really like them. I
like
think
them
they're
too.
beautiful. They're so pretty. They're kind of like, they've got a sheer-ish base with a reflect, except for the silver one. The silver one's just straight up silver.
Yeah.
And then they all have glitter as well, like complementary glitter shades.
Yeah,
I think they're beautiful.
I think they're beautiful as well. If you like sparkle, they're good. Do you need them all? Probably not. But we were sort of excited about them, so we did get them all.
I wouldn't pay Australian price for the whole collection, but we didn't. We paid like,
cheaper.
I think they were like 23 Australian dollars rather than 40.
Yeah.
So
buy one, get one free almost.
Pretty much.
Didn't hate it.
No.
Then we also bought the highlighter. This is
Flushed.
Snow Flushed Extra Dimension Skin Finish. We did a video on this. My one is currently repressed and jumping out of the pan. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I
also bought another one anyway.
Yeah,
she's got
a non-broken one.
Yeah, as soon as we were donating this to the channel, I ordered another one.
Yeah.
But this is like a massive Stylishly Merry eyeshadow. So I found a trick. I don't know if you can see it. In the mirror is the gold reflect. And then you can see the pink. I don't know if you can see in this lighting, but it's a duochrome, vibrant pink to vibrant yellow. Beautiful. Quite an intense highlighter. Does show up texture a little bit. But if you aren't sure about it as a highlighter, as an eyeshadow, it's one of the most beautiful eyeshadows ever.
Yeah. And then there's Dazzle liners.
Yeah.
So I picked up Holiday Time. And this one I thought would be kind of like a liquid version of Stylishly Merry or Snow Flushed. And it kind of is, but not really.
Sure. It's actually really pretty. It's just like a really iridescent nude.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Mine is a black one. So this one's in a little moonlight. It's black with silver glitter.
This one, I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. I think this would be beautiful over a black liner to give it some sparkle, but sort of on its own, it takes a bit to build up.
That's how I feel about this one. I think, like, dazzle liners, unless they take them back to the drawing board, formula-wise, so that they can actually be used as, like, a sparkly liner that's not just, like, you can get this effect with any sparkly eyeshadow. Just press it over an eyeliner.
Yeah. I think this one is very nice, and it does stay put really well. It's just that it doesn't show up intensely enough.
Yeah.
Because it needs a really bold black base. Yeah. So I think it can be gorgeous, but it's just, you got to play around with it. So I did want to try one, and then I was like, if I like it, I'm going back to buy more. I'm not planning on going back and buying more. Yeah. I'm okay with the one.
I'm happy to have this one, but it's not something that I feel like I need to buy more of.
All right, then we've done some Mecca shopping, but they're in different sort of stages.
Yes.
So firstly, we received some PR from Mecca, so like a holiday box. We sort of split it, which was great. Had some stuff in it that we were going to buy anyway.
Yes.
So it saved us a bit of money, which was great. And then it had other things that we weren't actually planning on picking up, but we're happy about.
Yeah.
So like, for example, one of them we got 2 all-nighter long-lasting setting sprays from Urban Decay. So it contains 2 of these. So in that, and we just took one each.
Yeah, we split it.
Great. Next we have like an infinite light Bare Minerals pack. This has a mascara, a liner, and a well-rested
it's like an under-eye brightening product.
Pen clicky thing. So we split that. I haven't used the other stuff yet.
No,
so
neither have I yet.
There we go. This are all in pencil forms. We opened them up and had a play, and then I was like, I should actually keep the box. This is the Smashbox Always On eyeliner set. So contains 4 eyeliners and a liquid liner. They're quite nice. I particularly like the brown one.
NARS, they sent a couple of NARS items. So this is the Little Fetishes in Laguna and Fort de France. So it's little tubby. Surprisingly difficult to open.
Sturdy.
And you get a little Laguna in there and a tiny little Fort de France, which is my size highlighter.
That would still last you a year.
It would.
Then I've got the Chaos. This is the Velvet Lip Pencil Duo. So there's a nude and like a sort of berry purpley shade in there. What was great was that in the pack as well, we got a Stila Shimmering Heights. This is a Shimmer and Glow trio. We love these sort of packs, but since we did buy a bunch of them last year, pretty much every single pack for Hayley especially had double ups.
Yeah, I couldn't buy any of the packs this year. I couldn't justify buying any of the packs this year because there was only 1 shade in each pack that I didn't have, and I think 2 shades in the big pack.
The 6
so
pack,
I was like, no, I can't justify that.
Luckily, the only pack in the whole range that I didn't have doubles of was this pack.
Yeah.
So I was going to buy this, so I didn't need to. So this contains Kitten, Cloud, and Twig. So these are the Shimmer and Glow, not the glittery ones. And I'm very happy to add them to my collection. Yeah. So that was great. So we also got these 2 packs, which were ones that we were definitely getting. So the Too Faced. Yeah. I'm like, brain fart. Too Faced, the sweet smell of Christmas. So it's a quad of little lipsticks that all have different scents, and also the Hourglass duo. Now we got this pack the day that they had an early release for level 3 members.
Yes.
So they had a lot of Christmas items up for pre-release like a week and a half early, but it was a limited amount of stuff. Yep. So we were very lucky that we got the pack on that day because we were going to place an order for these things.
We were. So we ended up with those and we decided, okay, well, we don't need to buy 2 of them because we've got 1 of each. So I bought mine.
Yeah.
So again, the duo of the Confession Hourglass lipsticks and the quad of the Too Faced matte liquid lipstick.
Yeah. What we also bought online.
Oh,
yes. I haven't actually opened this.
I've swatched it.
What do you think?
I don't mind it. It's a Too Faced palette.
Yeah.
It's a Too Faced palette. I've seen quite a few people mention that they bought it and then returned it because they weren't inspired by it. So I think
Interesting.
I think that says a lot about what the palette is. It's a two-faced palette. It's exactly what I expected it to be.
And I think also that it looks exactly how the images look. So I think people, I don't know, I think it must be, we're in Australia and it's very hard to return makeup. So we sort of, for me, I buy makeup knowing that it's for keeps.
Yeah, me too.
So
I never return makeup.
No.
Never.
So if unless something's broken or something, I'll return it.
I've returned broken items.
Yeah, but if I look at this and I kind of go, oh, I like the look of the shades. Yep, I know the quality. I'm familiar with it. I'm interested in it. If I pay for it, it's a permanent purchase.
Same.
So I think it's interesting that a lot of people. I have heard a lot of people in the US buy a lot of stuff and then if they don't like it, they return it. Sort of similar to how I do with ASOS. I order like double the amount of clothes and then I keep what fits and I send back what doesn't. Yeah, what doesn't fit. But
that's a bit different because
they can resell the
it's
clothes.
Online like clothing shopping. You don't know if it's going to fit you.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Makeup, I'm kind of like, makeup you buy for keeps.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. The only thing that I've actually heard some people say that they don't like about this as well is the scent.
Oh, yeah. I don't think the scent is strong enough.
It's not strong enough. It's a very sweet, soft, sweet scent.
Yeah, it's just generic.
Yeah.
I think that's the most disappointing thing about the palette.
Yeah, the scent is pretty lackluster. Yeah. What do you think of these?
I really like them.
I like them too.
I love them. They're so good.
I think they're so cute. I love all the colours. I've only swatched them. I haven't used them. I like the scents. I
love the packaging.
Yeah, it's super cute with the little decoration on the lid. I've heard some people not liking one of the scents. I
think they all smell the same.
I think they smell the same as well, except for maybe the cinnamon bear one. I think most of them just have a sweet caramelly scent. I can't really tell the difference between them too much. Like if someone said, "What's that?" I'd be like, "Fucking sweet caramel scent."
Yeah. Spicy sweet caramel.
But there might be people that have like certain sensitivities to certain chemicals, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Like,
that's
like some people that like coriander and other people that
don't. And like me with lavender.
Yeah.
I smell lavender, I'm just like, it's a no.
Yeah. Me. So if you like that, maybe there's something in one of them that you don't like. Because a lot of people are saying it smells like, I don't know, old sweaty clothes or something. I'm like, I don't smell that at all.
Yeah.
But each their own.
Yeah. The last thing that we purchased on our online shopping day was this.
Yes.
This is the Aurora Lights palette from Bareminerals. And this surprised me when I saw how small it was.
Yeah, it's sort of like the size of a long iPhone. Maybe an iPhone would be like this. So it's quite compact.
It's much smaller than any of their other standard palettes with this many eyeshadows in them.
Correct. Now, I use this today and I love it.
I think it's love it.
So good.
I swatched it the other day and I was like, fuck yes. Thank you, Bareminerals.
The only issue I have with this, this is a sturdy little packaging. Okay, it can get pretty dirty.
Yeah, it's material.
The mirror is a great size. The eyeshadows are all beautiful. They're quite cool toned though. So I'm sort of into cool toned sort of purpley colours. So I'm all down with that. They work really nicely.
It's a tiny
palette. And I don't have an issue with tiny palettes because I know that you don't use full-size eyeshadow palettes. Like, it's going to take you years to use it up if you use it every day.
Yeah.
The issue that I have, though, is the price for the amount.
Yeah.
So this contains 18 eyeshadows. They contain 0.4 grams. Compare that to this guy, which is
0.7 grams.
Yeah, so 18 eyeshadows, 0.7 grams, and they're a similar price in Australia.
They are, yeah.
So you're getting a lot more product here, but it depends on the quality and it depends on the colours.
Yeah.
I really like the quality of these. I think they're really, really beautiful. I just think the price point should be lower.
Yeah, they've put the price point up with this one.
I reckon it's too high.
No regrets with purchasing the palette. Like, I love this. When I opened it and saw it, I was like, oh...
It's beautiful. Oh my God, I've already got it dirty.
It's probably like my favorite holiday palette that I've purchased.
I agree. I just think these are things that I wear every single day.
Yeah.
I really like it.
So no regrets. I love it.
All right. In store, it was It was a hassle. How many in total across the two of us did we go to? 6 Meccas? We went to 6 Meccas. So
it was the worst shopping experience I've ever had.
I know, it was horrible. And I also want to say, like, I've heard a few people say that they went into store at like 9:20 in the morning and some items only had a few items left.
Yeah.
So I feel like that Mecca this year really understocked.
Yeah.
But also, like, I've also heard that a lot of these things aren't coming back. So we spoke to the store like employees and they were just like, go on the website, if it's not there, just do notify when it's being restocked. And I've heard from people that have contacted customer service that a lot of these items aren't being restocked.
And it makes sense to hear that from me because I've never had a holiday with Mecca where things have restocked. They don't usually restock. Once it's gone, it's gone if it's a limited edition product.
I'm just really disappointed though because we got into the city at about 11 and we started browsing the shops at about 11:30 and the first store we went to didn't have the Too Faced anything.
Not a single thing.
Not a single holiday thing. No, the triangle palettes were there.
Yeah, they had them.
And also that powder puff one was there.
And they did have the big palette as well, but...
Not the gingerbread. The first one didn't have the gingerbread.
No. They've got
the big weird pack.
It was the Mecca Maxima at Melbourne Central. So but they didn't have the gingerbread liquid lipstick. They
didn't have most NARS things.
Yeah, there was a bunch of NARS stuff that was missing. Like
they only had the Hourglass edit palette.
Yeah,
one of them. They didn't have the unlocked at all.
No.
They had none of the lip duos or trios. No. Nothing. So then we went to Melbourne Maya and the 2 stores there and same thing. They had a little bit more stock. I know that the Mecca Cosmetica had a little bit more NARS. It had the advent calendar. It had some of the gingerbread palettes, but it didn't have the duos or trios of the Hourglass. It didn't have much at all.
No.
Then we went to Emporium.
Yeah.
We found a few things there, which is what we bought here.
Yeah.
We found the trios, the confession trios. They were the last 2.
And I literally saw these and I
was like, yoink.
Yoink.
Yeah.
And I felt bad because there was another girl leaning in to grab something. I don't know if it was these lipsticks, but if it was and you're watching, I'm very sorry, but I was ready to fight to the death for these. I was.
They were the last 2 that we could find in Melbourne.
Completely sold out online.
Yeah.
And these were actually sold out online. I checked at about 9:30.
Yeah. And so the website, the sales, the collection or the Christmas releases went up at 7:30 a.m.
Right.
So they sold out pretty quickly. And also we managed to pick up a couple of things from NARS.
Yeah.
There weren't too many things. They only had the berry and the red lipstick.
Yeah.
So I got the red sort of holiday lipstick, which I'll open up and show you. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It's fucking beautiful.
They're
You probably can't
gorgeous.
even see right now, but it is stunning. It
Yeah.
is beautiful. You really wanted the nude one.
I
We'll get
did.
into that later.
We'll get into that. We also picked up the Underground Velvet Lip Glide set.
Once again, these were the last 2 on the shelf.
So
when I saw them and I was like, I swatched them on my hand and I grabbed the 2 because they were the last 2 in store.
Yeah.
And you were like doing vlog footage
Yeah.
and I'm like, Hayley, what do you think of these? And she's like, oh, I really wanted that pack. And I'm like, good, here's one.
yeah.
Because I just wanted to hold it because I was like, in case you want it,
Yeah.
I don't want someone
can't put it
grabbing
down.
You can't put it down.
No.
Yeah.
And that's not a pleasant shopping experience.
And that's not normal.
No, it's not normal.
It's not normal for Mecca.
And I also picked up the NARS Provocateur eyeshadow palette.
Which was the last one in stock.
And get this, picked it up, swatched it, was like, okay, that's the palette that I'm going to buy from this collection. I only saw the blush palette in one store.
Yeah.
Which shocked me.
That should be like their main thing that they're trying to push everywhere.
So I grabbed this and there was a display with like a row of them behind. So I'm like, oh, there's plenty here, which is great. So I grabbed it and then when we were checking out, I noticed on the back of the box that it was actually a highlighter palette. I'm like, oh wait, no, that's not what I want, because the boxes all look the same.
Yeah.
So I went back to the display. All the boxes behind this palette were highlighter palettes, except
for
one.
Yeah.
So I got the last one in store. I was shooketh.
Yeah, I agree.
And now I look at this and it kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth, because I'm like, that was not a fun experience. I'm going to use this palette for the rest of my days and be like, I hate that day. Worst day ever.
Speaking of bad days,
mate.
So we were a little bit upset that we were sitting down and you're having a bubble tea, I was having a juice or a smoothie, and we were like, damn it, we really wanted the Too Faced Gingerbread Girl liquid lipstick.
Yeah.
We asked everywhere. None were there. Everything was sold out. Online was sold out. We're like, damn it. That was like one of the things that we were like, is a must.
Yeah. We were really upset.
Yeah. So you had called the one store online in Melbourne that looked like it had any in stock.
Yeah.
And when we actually departed and went our own ways, you messaged me when we were on the trains home in our separate directions, and you go, High Point has 5. They won't put any aside for me.
Nah,
and I was like,
I offered to pay for them so that like they were paid for and someone could come and pick them up later in the day.
No.
They
so I
wouldn't
jumped
hold them.
Yeah, so I jumped straight in the car after this headache shopping experience.
Yeah.
And I went down there and I picked them up.
Hallelujah!
And
hallelujah!
when I went, I think that's yours, it's right.
Thank you.
But when I went, I think there might have been 3 and I grabbed 2.
Yeah.
So I saw it and I was just like, thank God. I didn't drive for fucking 40 minutes in traffic for nothing.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah, so we got it. So, which is great, because then later on I saw in the group people talking about that they wanted this, had been asking for it, and they said it won't be restocked. So
it smells so good.
It does.
Oh,
and the
I'm
colour's
so
really
happy.
beautiful as well. It's like a really beautiful sort of wine red
Thank
colour.
you for going out of your way to get there.
I had such a headache, but I was like, fuck it.
thank you.
Look, I'll take one for the team. And when I said, she goes, oh, you're getting 2. And I was like, yeah, I'm getting one for my friend. And she's like, oh, as a present? And I'm like, oh, and she goes, I'll take the price off it. I go, no, she knows the price.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. And then she was like, okay, well, I'll wrap it. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Thank you. That's sweet of you. But yeah, so I went out of my way. And then while I was there, where were you?
I was going to the Armadale flagship store.
Yeah.
And I wanted the NARS lipstick in the nude. Now, this had been another pre-release. Oh, good. There we go. It had been another pre-release item that went up online. And I was like, if they're pre-releasing it, they have heaps of this shit.
Yeah.
There is no reason for me to stress. I can swatch it in store. I can decide if I want all 3 or just one or, you know. The red and the purple, I really like them, but I didn't want to make the purchase without knowing what the nude looked like. And the only place I could find it in stock was the Armadale store, which is actually a NARS... Like, that's the sort of NARS home store, basically.
Yeah. They've got, like, their own little, like...
Yeah, they have all of the NARS shit.
Yeah.
So I went there, they had them, there was, like, only a couple left, and I liked it. So I picked up the nude shade. When I got there, I was so, like,
it's beautiful,
fed up and annoyed with the day that I was like, you know what? If they have that NARS advent calendar, I'm just going to fucking buy it. I'm going to buy it and I'm going to enjoy it and everyone can fuck off. No, it was sold out.
Oh, because we saw it in store in Maya, Melbourne. There was only a couple left, but we were umming and ahhing about whether to get it and do a video on it. And we're like,
fuck it.
Nah, it's too expensive.
It's going to sell out. People are going to be disappointed that they couldn't get it.
Yeah.
And while I was there... Because I didn't have the NARS Advent, I was like, well, fuck you twice then. I'm getting the Tatcha Obento Box.
Cool.
So I did. I just went ahead and got it. It's the Obento Box. Sorry. So it's got the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist in there, which is a full size, and a mini of the Water Cream Silk Canvas, and the Radiancy... Violet C Radiance Mask.
Your face is going to be beautiful.
Yeah, and let's be real, I'll probably give the 2 little minis to Mum because she fucking loves Tatcha and she won't shut up about it.
But I think, like, I'm happy that we got pretty much everything we wanted. Yeah. There were some items that, like we said in the vlog, were misquoted. And so we didn't end up buying them. Like, I really wanted the Mario Badescu sprays, but they were actually smaller ones.
59ml.
Not great value at all.
Not
so there were a lot that I was just like, really?
Yeah,
so,
it was a bit disappointing.
Yeah, but the disappointing part was to find the key things we wanted. We had to go to 6 stores to find them.
Yeah.
And this was only a couple of hours after the stores had opened. And this is also where I think it's important that you should go into buying makeup thinking this is permanent. Because if you buy things like this and then return it, you are actually depriving someone else who really does want it.
Yeah.
It's better to try it in store, get someone to put it on you so you can see what it looks like, all that kind of jazz. Because if you buy one, return it, they have to chuck that out. Like, it's contaminated, it's gone, they can't resell it. Yesterday it was a headache for us, and we're like trying to find things, we're trying to ask and go through the crowds, and like, it's shopping. It wasn't a horrible experience, but if you don't like running around and asking for things and getting stressed and having to go...
disappointing when you go in store and you can't buy the things that you want to buy.
Yeah, and also there were things that weren't even there.
Yeah.
Ciate wasn't there.
I know.
There were so many things that weren't actually out. I was like, what the actual fuck?
I know.
So, we got the things we wanted in the end, but it was a hassle, and
we had to fight for it,
but even
which was frustrating.
Yeah, but I look, like, yesterday I left the city and I had such a fucking headache, and then I was like, oh, I've got to go to High Point. But now I'm like, I'm glad I did, because otherwise it would be gone completely.
Yeah, you just can't get it.
Yeah, and these are beautiful.
It's frustrating. So I was really disappointed in the Mecca. Like, every year, Mecca release day in November for the holidays is like, it's a special day. It's really exciting. It's the day you go and you do all of your beauty shopping for yourself and your loved ones. It's almost like, it's like Christmas. Yeah. And whether you then wrap those things up and put them under the tree and hold them for Christmas to like maintain that excitement, or you start to use them straight away, like, it's a special time. And to go in and be like, don't have this, don't have this, don't have this, nah, all gone, sold out. It's like, what?
And all the staff's responses were, if we said, oh, can you let us know what store it's in? They're like, it's all sold out everywhere, go online. I'm like, it's sold out online. Maybe just click to be notified. And I'm like, but is it going to be restocked?
It's not going to be restocked.
I can say last year, I remember I was, when the Christmas release day, I was actually at work. So I drove to a shopping centre on my lunch break. And so I went...
Actually, did we meet that day?
I think we did.
Yeah, I think we did.
We met at Doncaster.
That's right.
And we went browsing. And we went, it would have been like 1:30 or 1 o'clock,
and we got everything was there that we wanted.
And not even that, a lot of the stuff wasn't even on the shelves because they hadn't had time to, you'd ask for it and they'd be like, oh yeah, we've got heaps in the back,
let me go get you some.
But now it was just like, people were saying, at like start of the day, 9:15, 9:10, that things were being sold out.
How many of these did they get?
10 each store or something.
Yeah,
possibly.
That's really...
I was disappointed.
What are you doing, Mecca? Unacceptable. Get that Shane bell. I never thought I'd Shane Mecca.
I wish I had a bell on my hat.
I know. Shane, Shane, ding, 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 ding.
These don't ding at all. Damn it.
No, we might need to get some bells.
Yeah, but look.
Yeah.
The deed is done.
The deed is
done.
The
damage is done.
Yes. We have had quite a few people contact us after seeing our holiday wish list.
Yeah.
And we've got back to those people who were like, don't buy this, I'm buying it for you. And in some cases it was too late. The damage was already done because of like the pre-release and stuff. We also do have a beautiful subscriber on the case sending us the gingerbread boy.
Thank you, Paula.
So our little girl is going to have a little boy. It's all very exciting.
I think it's the gingerbread man.
Oh, gingerbread man.
Yeah.
And we did, like, we had to fight to get these, and we were like, that fucking man is going to have his girl.
Yeah.
Right?
You can't have one without the other.
I will fight everyone. Don't get me started.
Yeah.
So, we've had a lot of people contact us about, like, you know, buying us holiday stuff.
Which is very sweet.
Which is very sweet. And we've even seen, like, one particular thing that arrived that we talked about in this haul. But don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Don't you worry.
We were very happy to see it.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing you're happy to have double ups of. So,
yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thank you to everyone who's
very sweet.
Very sweet, trying to help source our holiday wish list for us.
Yeah.
It was really, really kind of you. We love you guys.
Yeah, we do.
Even
though we're poopy mood.
We're so grumpy. Like, don't fucking rain on my Christmas parade! I think that was, like, the biggest thing for me. I was like, you don't understand how important this time of year is.
It's your favourite time of year.
Don't you fucking ruin it!
Yeah. But I hope everyone else got stuff they wanted, because I have heard that a lot of people missed out. I have heard that a lot of people were smarter than us and actually ordered them online.
Yeah, like,
at like
really,
7:30
really
a.m.
early. Yeah.
So hopefully you got what you wanted, because some of the stuff this year is pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
As long as you can get it.
That's right. It's very sad, isn't it?
Oh, well.
Alright, guys. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let us know what items you have ticked off your holiday wish list so far, and what you're hoping and praying Santa is going to bring for you. We're definitely keen to know. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.